MultiVersus has such a diverse roster, all the way from LeBron James to Jake the Dog. Some are very popular like Batman, Superman, Shaggy, Bugs Bunny, and some are not so popular. And though they might not be so popular, that does not mean they are a bad character. In fact, some of the most underplayed characters are actually the best. So today we're going over the top 5 most underrated and underutilized characters in MultiVersus.
Take it one step at a time.
So as we get in there, my dudes, let me know down below who is your main in MultiVersus, and do you think they are underrated? Do you think they're overrated? Again, let me know your thoughts down below. Personally, my main is Batman, Arya, and Morty, and I think they're kind of right in the middle. They're not super overrated, they're not super underrated. But in my opinion, now again, this is actually my opinion, so you could argue, but this is just what I think. In no particular order, starting our list off here, we have Steven. Steven is absolutely underrated, both in 2v2s and in solos. Steven is a support character, and as such, not a lot of people play support in general in any kind of game, whether you're playing Overwatch, Battlefield, whatever. Same goes for fighters. But man, Steven has got some heat to him. He's got awesome combo potential, some great tools to put pressure on the field. He's one of the only characters in the game that can actually block attacks and block attacks for your ally, and those blocks can come in clutch. He's got really good speed to him as well. Honestly, whenever I see a really good Steven, I know I'm about to get muffed. Represent the Steven mains, baby. Next on our list, we have Raindog, the first and only MultiVersus original character as a support as well. Again, being a support off the bat, I don't think that helped his chances being super popular among the players, but Raindog has some of the most powerful tools I've seen in the game. He's got tons of projectiles putting pressure on him. He's got the weight to him, so he basically never dies. He might not have a ton of kill potential, but gosh dang, this dog can put out some damage. Every single time I fight either against or with a Raindog, the Raindog has over 300-400 damage. I'm just like, man, this guy racking it up. If you've ever seen a good Raindog, you know what I'm talking about. Number 3 on my list is Marvin. One of the newest characters brought to the roster of MultiVersus. Marvin brings a lot to the game. He's one of the newest assassins, and such, he's got a lot for him. He's got projectiles, he's got recovery, he's got the speed. And when he first came out, people were saying he was OP, and then when they started actually playing him, they were like, oh, he takes a lot more skill than I thought he did. And again, a high skill ceiling doesn't always mean that a character is bad. It just means that's going to take a couple more hours more than usual to get really good at him. I think a lot of players don't want to put in that extra couple of hours. Let me tell you right now, boys and girls, you put in those extra couple of hours and you ain't gonna regret it. Whenever I fight a Marvin that knows what he's doing with projectiles and such, I just want to slam my head against the desk. Number 4 on my list is Garnet, the second character on this list from Steven Universe, but man, that universe is just not getting enough love. The only bruiser on our list, but what's funny about that is she can actually put out a ton of damage. She can stop enemy projectiles, she's all up in your face and has a great spike, and she even has armor on a couple of her moves. And I wouldn't say it's overkill, but she does have a lot of kill potential as well. Overall, I think Garnet is a great bruiser, and I'm scared of the day that people start to realize that and we have more Garnet players in MultiVersus. And last but not least, the most underrated character in MultiVersus is Mr. Meeseeks.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Got him!